Hello, I'm Richard Winfield. I'm the founder of Brevi Group, and I'm the head of our Director Development Centre. I wonder whether you are a new director, maybe recently appointed, or maybe not appointed yet, but aspiring or anticipating becoming a director quite soon. Or maybe you're a director that's been in post for some time, but really you still think and behave like a manager. Well, just think about how you progress through your career. When you first start, when in your early technical professional qualifications, you have a wide range of knowledge, but it's very thin. Then as you move up your career, you become more specialist and you know rather more, but about a great deal less, until it can be argued that when you become a head of a department or a division, you know a great deal about nothing at all. Well, it's different when you become a director. Suddenly you need to know a little bit about everything. You need to be able to comment and respond to all sorts of things. Furthermore, having probably represented and looked after one department, you're now responsible for all departments as a whole and also individually. But even more important, you now need to think and observe and absorb information differently. You need to be able to notice what's happening throughout the world. You need to be able to think strategically, and you need to be able to trawl for information in a different manner. When you become a director, there are certain things that you ought to do so that you understand your legal requirements, your legal responsibilities, and your duties. And you can learn this from various courses or by reading appropriate books. What I'm interested in is the psychological side, how you deal with the change in your relationships and identity. So I've put together 5 questions which would be really helpful for you to ask when you first become a director. So the first one is this: have you met with your chairman to discuss and define your role and responsibilities? Do you understand the operating procedures and style of the board that you've joined? Number 2, what does it mean to you to be a director? How do you perceive other directors? And are you comfortable with the identity of director? Number 3, have you discussed your new role with your existing staff and colleagues? And what are their expectations of you now? Number 4, how should you change the way that you trawl for information? What magazines, newspapers, radio and television programs should you access? And what sorts of things should you now notice? And finally, how and where should you network? And how should you represent your organization? Have you defined your new public identity? And are you comfortable with it? Being a director is an exciting and fulfilling part of your career. It's a time when you can make a greater contribution and be involved in interesting and long-term activities. I do hope you enjoy your new role as much as I've enjoyed my roles as directors, and I do wish you the very best. Thank you.